Before I start, please, if you can, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I was looking at Comet 2024 G3 Atlas. It's in the Phoenix constellation. Then I started looking, just looking around like I always do, glance to see what the stars, if there's any hidden messages or anything like that, or if there's any messages to be, like signs. Caught my attention was the sun in Aquarius right here, approaching the waterfall, heading in that direction. And we have an alignment over here, Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius also. Here we got the moon, which is going to be almost the new moon. And then we have Neptune somewhere around here also. So we got the moon. I'm checking out the moon because it's perfectly aligned in the ways with the comet. Let's put it back here. Get the comet pulled up. There it is right there. So if you go straight, I'm looking at it, looking straight, there's the moon. But also too, Pluto is rightly aligned with the moon. And also too, I was looking at since I go to the observatories to chill out, I was looking at the Leo constellation right here. And they was brightening. Let's put up 29p, that's been there. Okay, it's moved away a little bit from the heart. It's in the foot. And I did notice some brightening from here in Hawaii, but I didn't capture it. I was just staring at it so I could take it far back. Oh wow, you see that? Just okay. So I was looking at the Leo constellation. It won't let me go all the way back, but when I was staring at the Leo constellation was right here. I think it was around 3 o'clock in the morning, around there, and there was like flashes exactly where the position of Comet 29p is located. Like I said, it's having outbursts. The royal star, the lion, like in my last video, I talked about a little bit briefly history about the lion that I could talk about that Leo lion represents. So this image, which was posted on the 19th, got a lot of views, 2.5 million views. So people were drawn to this image. This is the volcano Mount Etna. Let's see if I can make it bigger. No, I can't make it bigger. So yeah, this is the image of a Mount Etna, and people saying that it looks like a phoenix. So this is what the eruption of Mount Etna gives the illusion of a phoenix in the night sky. And it does look like a phoenix, and it does like it's holding like a cross. Let me put it closer. Right there. I mean, it does have the wing appearance, and this is Italy by Sicily. So apparently this image was captured, and it's just coincidental. The date was the 19th. We're in the 24th, so it was what, 5 days ago? Something like that. And I think that's when, okay, going to my site. Oh, by the way, thank you. Little by little. Getting to that 1,000 point. 426 videos. This was 3 days ago. So this was on the, almost 5 days, because I'm including today, and they're always from the phoenix. From the ashes it rose. This was 3 days ago on February 20th. This was on February 19th. And I don't believe in coincidence. I try to bring 1% to the table. So getting back, so it's basically leaving the royal star, the heart of the lion, royalty. So we got an alignment of the new moon in a little bit and Pluto lined up. And we have this right here called the sun, and these alignment. We got this alignment. I said, wait a minute. I just kept staring at this image. And we have Neptune also in Capricorn. So we got basically a bunch of planetas in this sector. Now, going to the sky, the bright comet, the one that has a lot of attention. G3, the wolf, is still in Phoenix. 29p, which is orbiting beyond Jupiter. Periodic. It circles around between Jupiter and Saturn. It stays like a perfect orbit. This one caught my attention because it shouldn't be that bright. For example, let me look at this. Of Leo, not too far away, the orbit where 29p is at. Just put it downward. So you see the orbit. Here's Saturn, here's Jupiter. So orbits like it just goes orbiting, and the closest probably, here's Earth right here, the blue dot right here. So they're basically, I don't know if that's the closest it gets. towards Earth. Apparently they didn't update this, but this is where it's supposed to be. The magnitude 17. See, today is the 25th, and it should be 17.30. But as you saw, it was 11.17. So it's brighter than what it's supposed to be projected. So the moon and Pluto are going to be lined up on the 25th at 06 UTC time. Over here, where you got Venus and the fish, Pisces, you know what that symbolize. But this is moving towards the waterfall. Now, I went to the new AI, Growth, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, Growth 3, and I asked the question, well, what is the significance of the sun and the waterfall means in ancient time of the Magi? And this is, your question seems to, I'm just going to cut through the shades. Okay, we got the Pluto and the moon align in Capricorn and ties into the ancient Magi. Let's focus on this, the Magi. Now we know about the Magi. We all know about the Magi's, which, by the way, I didn't know about the interpretation of thought. I learned this recently, that they changed their names to, they were considered mathematics with the US, with the U and the letter S at the end. So it was math. And right here, the supreme God of light, truth, and cosmic order. The sun symbolized this right here, illumination and the triumph of good over darkness. Central theme in the dualistic worldview. Okay, Aquarius in the zodiac. The water bearer is the flow of knowledge, renewal. We're seeing a lot of this renewal, guys. Humanity, connection to the divine. The waterfall, specific to ancient texts. Okay, I'm just gonna proofread it and see what sticks out. A constellation called the Great One. And rainy season. Now, placing the sun by the waterfall, the Magi's lens suggests a powerful conjunction. The sun radiates authority, meeting Aquarius, cleansing, visionary stream. To the Magi's have been a moment of divine revelation or a turning point. Perhaps the illumination of hidden truth. Boy, are we getting that right now. We're getting so much truth, it's hard. It's impossible to keep up because it's moving so fast. Of the land of the eagle, which I refer to as the mystery. Unlike, okay, we got Pluto, because I mentioned Pluto and the moon. Through a flood of insights, they observe a bright sun near Aquarius in the sky. Okay, a call to renew world order, or a portrait of a leader or event tied to justice and progress. Boy, do we have that now. I asked it about the Catholic Pope because we're living in, which I've done a lot of videos about, Fatima, Akeda in Japan, the prophecies, the Father Malachy, Saint Malachy, this being the last Pope. And so I asked it, is this tie in with this alignment? Ties in with, because his health is bad. If you look at, he's having pneumonia, and now they're talking about system failures and all that. He could pass away pretty soon. But I said, look at the stars and see if there's any connection, those planetary alignments. The Magi might associate such an event. You guys could read it. You know, you could pause it and read it. I'm just going to skip. They saw the heavens as a divine script where alignments single shift in power and spiritual transitions, or the fate of leaders. Pluto, modernly linked to death and rebirth. And the moon in Capricorn, which suggests a transformative end. Okay, you with me still? Because I see this, I know there's something here. Old order passing under Saturn, the ruler's death, ushering in renewal. Let's focus on Capricorn. Capricorn is associated with a line, figures like the Pope, the Catholic earthly head, marking a exit with reshaping the Pope. Now the sun by Aquarius waterfall shifts the tone. The sun radiant and life-giving, this right here, purifying flow could symbolize enlightenment or new era, drawing after such of transition. To the Magi, the sun was tied to, what else sticks out? Darkness yielding to light. Fascinating. Order restored through cosmic will. Tying this to the Pope's death, the Magi wouldn't known the papacies, the popes, but Saint Malachy did, and the Holy Mother did, Fatima did, Akeda did, but they recognized, Father Malachy knew, he gave us a little clue, what to expect. Priestly figure passing as the world-altering event. They saw the alignment at such a time they might predict the time of an end of an era, followed by a renewal. Aquarius waters illuminated by the sun. Nostradamus often linked to prophecies. After echoing such idea, but the Magi's focus was less significant, less specific, more about the cycle than the main pope. The one that caught my attention on this is Pluto, the moon. This right here caught my attention. There are videos.
Document that supposedly foretold the fate of the great church. The document is a list of 112 short and cryptic phrases in Latin. Each one describes a future pope, starting with Celestine II in 1143. Prophecy lay forgotten beneath the floors of St. Peter's Basilica. But much to your astonishment, opening the document you will find that every prophecy on this list was incredibly accurate. Signum Vitae. Known as the prophecy of the popes, each phrase in it closely described a particular pope, corresponding to his number, whether in allusion to his birthplace, coat of arms, or personality. Sometimes it also described important events during the pontificate in question, all but the last. At the very end of the list is a longer line that reads, Petrus Romanus, qui pacet, ues in multis tribulationibus, quibus transactis civitas septicolis diruetur, and iudex tremendus judicabit populum suum, finis, which translated
Phoenix, the wolf comet and the Phoenix constellation, and with that Phoenix appearance over there by Mount Etna.
Which translated means this: Petrus Romanus will feed his sheep amid many trials, and when this is over, the city of the seven hills, that is Rome, will be destroyed. Peter the Roman will probably be the last pope of the Catholic Church.
Wow, this heavy duty, huh, guys? I mean, this take a step back here. I have to pause it because of copyrights, but I got the link right there.
So, does this mean that the coming of Peter the Roman is a signal of the end times? And is Pope Francis the last pope?
The last catastrophe we had, it was 10,500 BC, and I made a mistake on the other video. I said 13,000 BC. I was wrong. Leo constellation, the heart. You know, we just entered the age of Aquarius. So, okay, guys. So let me recap real quick. I saw pulsation in the Leo constellation where the comet's located by leaving Regulus. Now it's leaving the heart. We got the planetary alignments with the moon, Pluto. You got the sun in Aquarius approaching the waterfall. And we have alignments, you know, with the Mercury, Mars. We got all the planets clustered there in that area. We got the Phoenix, the wolf comet by the head of the Phoenix. And we got that image over there by Mount Etna with the volcano that resembles the Phoenix the day before the comet reached the Phoenix. And all this social things, truth coming up to light. We seen that with the sun and with the Growth 3 with that explanation. And we got the Pope sick, the Fatima prophecy, we got the Akida prophecy, and we got Saint Malachy prophecy, and we also have Malachi Martin also spilled some. He said the beginning of the fulfillment of the Fatima when Russia, Ukraine, and Kiev war. This is before when it was Soviet Union. So he said once that happened, that was the marker, and then he started spilling a little bit here, little here, little there. Nature, talked about a lot of things, social disorder. I mean, we got the radical locas going more loca because the money is being, I mean, these people are wicked, man. They're very, very, and then we got the X2, X-class flare in the sun. We got radiation bombardment. We almost had the collapse of the atmosphere, the outer, there's 4 layers, and I was going to do a video on that, and I didn't record it, I didn't capture. We got vibration, we got waves coming in that affecting water, that's making patterns on the water. I mean, vibration from space, and it has to be from that sector, from the Leo constellation. Or Yeah, I made a video. Let's see. We hit here. We got to go way back in time now. Go back in time. Boy, 400 something videos. Wow. Okay, so there was this one. On October 31st of last year. See the cosmic rays unknown? This video here, this
towards our planet Earth.
right there.
Observations are made, and it was revealed that the
Now, have you guys been seeing images of some sort of black hole lately?
relativistic jet of the black hole had indeed changed direction. This galaxy rotated 90 degrees, pointing its center towards Earth. Now it is
That image, have you guys been seeing that image a lot lately in your conscience, or people posting similar images of this image? This was done, I did this back in March 30th, 2023. A lot of stuff here, guys.
no longer called a galaxy. It is called a blazar since its center is pointed toward Earth.
It's pointed toward Earth. I mean, I've done over 400 something videos, so this is the thing I leave behind. Did I make a mark? I don't know. God would tell me. Did I say one? I don't know. This is what I feel like right now. I mean, we're in that crossroad right now where the forces of light prevail in this dimensional mill, like a highway merging together. People of the light go in one direction and the people of darkness will go in that direction. That's the way I see it right now. And that's the things that I see in the stars and what's happening right now. What if Pope does depart? What is it going to mean? What's going to happen? We don't know. So stay prayed up. On the political front, these things, good things are being revealed. The stars say the light is shining. The truth will shine. And those that did all these wickedness from A through Z, Lord have mercy on you. So